a giant. Look at this fish. That is awesome. That is a big walleye. Today on Jon Thelen's Destination Fish, we start on a late summer Lake Superior trolling bite that holds the potential for both eater-sized fish and trophy fish alike. Then it's off to small water in search of fall crappies that are vacating the shallow weeds and headed for deeper water. Jon Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Bandit Lures and Alumacraft Boats. There we go. Oh boy. Whew. That fish buried it. Holy moly.
Here, I'm gonna get this long line out of the way for you.
Yeah, do that. This is a good fish. This is a really good fish. We're trolling high enough that we know there's no way we got hung in the bottom. This is just a big fish. You know, it's funny, Charlie, because to be honest with you, we did not come here thinking that it's going to be about huge numbers. Came here knowing we got a shot at some big fish, and we're going to get some eaters along the way. Okay, I'm going to step forward here. This is where you got to be so careful. I don't want to jinx us, but if you're going to lose a fish pulling boards and trolling cranks, it's right here. Got him. We're good. Ah, it's a good fish. What do we got going on here?
It's a walleye.
The walleye, it just foul hooked. Well, it's a good eater though. If you want to bring one home. There we go. Well, we're gonna keep looking for that big fish. It's just what happens sometimes. Sometimes and this will happen with these bandits especially. You'll get a deal where they'll get foul hooked sometimes because you've got so many hooks down there.
That's a nice
Look at
that. As far as the eater?
Oh, heck yeah. It's 16-inch walleye. It's an awesome eater fish every day of the week. We'll throw him in the live well and we'll get these lines back out. We'll go back to looking for a big one.
Yep.
There you go. There's one. All right, let's see what we got this time.
Maybe 27 feet was key.
Sometimes you just gotta try stuff and hope. Well, what Charlie's talking about there is slid out a little bit deeper, trying to get his lines out here a little deeper with mine, because I've been getting hit pretty consistently here. We just wanted to get his lines out into this same deeper water. Feels like another good keeper fish. Might want to grab that net.
All right.
We'll scoop them up. I'm gonna show you and tell you a little bit about what we're using. Because you know what? There's yeah, nice walleye. There's a lot of crankbaits out there, but man, I'll tell you what, got himself unhooked, perfect. Yeah. A lot of crankbaits out there, but when it comes down to it, go ahead and step down, just roll right to the middle there, and then we'll deal with this. Great walleye. But when it comes to crankbaiting, there's a lot of cranks in every aisle that you go down. Another great eater fish. But I'll tell you, when it comes to big water trolling in places where you know at the beginning of the day, you're fishing for fish that are eating big baits. That bait right there, pretty doggone hard to beat. This is a Bandit Walleye Deep. This bait will dive on monofilament all the way down to 27 feet. So even if you're fishing, you know, that midsummer period, deep water, you can get there with a Bandit Walleye Deep. And man, I'll tell you what, it's just a phenomenal bait. One of the things I'll tell you too is you want to pay attention to different rattles. And when you're fishing, you know, bigger water, when you're fishing water where you're dealing with walleyes that are eating bigger bait, that bigger, deeper rattle that you find in this Bandit Walleye Deep, it just grabs their attention.
Alumacraft 2023 fish and sport boats provide the ultimate crossover experience, making them the first choice for anglers and their families. With flexible seating configurations to fit your entire family and all of the fishing features you need, these do-it-all boats are ready for water skiing in the afternoon and fishing until dusk. Contact your Alumacraft dealer to pre-order your 2023 boat and start planning your next adventure today.
The Lindy Live Bait Jig was created by Northwoods guide Jeff Sundin with a compact wade-forward design and wide gap hook, perfect for leeches, minnows, and crawlers. Plus, it's uniquely balanced to maintain a horizontal position for solid hook sets and fewer snags. The Lindy Live Bait Jig comes in 3 sizes and multiple guide-tested colors. Look for the Lindy Live Bait Jig at your favorite retailer or visit lindyfishingtackle.com.
Hi, this is Greg from Outdoors Again in Baudette, Minnesota. I'd like to personally invite you to stop in and visit us here at Outdoors Again, where we carry the largest selection of fishing tackle, bait, firearms, and ammo in northern Minnesota. We are the home of the Jig Buffet. We are conveniently located on Highway 11 in downtown Baudette with plenty of parking to accommodate boats, wheelhouses, and trailers. We are your one-stop shop for all of your outdoor needs, including bait, tackle, firearms, ammo, and much, much more. We look forward to seeing you here at Outdoors Again.
LeCans Marine is southern Minnesota's premier dealership for industry-leading power sports and boating solutions. LeCans carries many brands, including the innovative Alumacraft boat lineup, as well as Yamaha, Suzuki, and Mercury outboards. Located in Faribault, Minnesota, LeCans is a full-service dealership offering sales, service, parts, and storage. Visit their convenient Faribault location and let the staff at LeCans Marine take care of all of your boating and ATV needs. Give them a call or look them up at lecansmarine.com.
Whether you crank it, jig it, flip it, slow roll, or troll, Striker Technical Apparel gives you the freedom and confidence to fish, no matter your style, no matter the weather, because with Striker, when it's on, it's on.
There's one.
I'd turn away for a second.
Yeah, don't turn away for long, huh?
Do a pretty good job of bait. Let's get some more.
Little bit of depth change, right? Just goes to show you though, on this open water trolling, don't be afraid to just try some different depths. We've been everywhere from 20 to 30, and this 27, 28, there's just a few more bites. More upfish on the graph, I would say that. Oh yeah, there he is, big fish. Big fish, here we go. I'm gonna bring him right straight to the back of the boat. Big fish.
4 more feet. Ready?
Yep, in the net. That is why I was so fired up this morning. This is a giant. This is a giant. Look at this fish. This is a big fish. Look at this. Look at that. That is what you can do when you troll big baits. Put yourself in a position where the fish can find that bait, and then you go to a body of water like this where this fish lives. Look at that. That is a big walleye.
You can't catch big walleyes unless you go to where big walleyes live.
That's right. That's
a good
awesome.
one. That's a good one.
That is awesome. Man, that's an awesome fish. You know, I always look at trolling and I say there's 4 things that are really, really important. Number 1, you gotta be trolling where there's fish. Number 2, you gotta be able to put your baits, use baits that you can put where the fish will strike them and be trolling above them. Number 3 is you gotta find those right colors and the right action. But man, I think one of the most important pieces is speed. And if you don't got the speed right, man, I'll tell you, that can be the difference between catching fish and not. And I'm talking down to a 1/10 of a mile an hour. It can make that much difference. That's why I use Trollmaster. This is the Pro 3, it's a wireless version. But this thing makes it so easy for me to dial in my speed. It's got infinite settings. I mean, it's got like 250 different settings. I can get this thing to barely move that kicker throttle and find that exact speed I need within a 1/10 of a mile an hour, no matter what the conditions.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Good fish?
Yes.
Okay. Get this rod out of your way.
Thank you.
You know, one of the things I'll tell you that is really, really cool about Alumacraft boats. I remember back when I used to have to screw my rod holder mounts under the side of the boat, and then you were fixed. It is so nice to have this Alumatrack system, and they'll mount right up to any different style of rod holder you want to use. I use the Panther brand, but these Alumatracks make it so you can set it up just the way you want it. And when you're doing something like what we're doing here today, it's slick to be able to pick exactly how you want it to work. Still there?
Oh, yes.
Okay. But that'll make a big difference for you setting up. If we had somebody else in the boat today, I could literally add more Alumatracks to the sidewall and we could run 9 lines. I mean, you can actually make that happen that easy because you have the versatility of that Alumatrack system.
All right.
We're just gonna keep going in. It's a nice walleye.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Right here. Good fish. Great eater size fish. Look at that one.
All right.
I'm gonna get him right out of the net for you. I think I can just get him unhooked. We'll show him to everybody, throw him in the live well. Get right back in. Look at that. Awesome walleye.
Yeah,
It's good stuff. Anywhere you go, right there. Got him? Yep. He smashed it. I could hear that happen behind me.
You gotta run at it from the river mouth. And...
Yeah, you did.
Oh, he's on the surface. Well, it's an eater.
All right, here we go. Looks like a good eater size fish. Boy, you hit it hard. Oh yeah, nice eater size fish. Back hook. Nice one. That right there, my friend, is a great way to wrap up a heck of a fun day. This is a lot of fun, and you know, the opportunity to do this is right here. This is public water. This is a chance to catch a trophy fish, get a bunch of eaters, come out and have a great time, and come out, set those lures at different depths, run some bandits. They flat out catch fish. That's an awesome day. Get out and do some of this. I guarantee you, you'll have a ball, just like we have today. You might even catch one of those big ones. Another great fish.
Zippel Bay Resort on Minnesota's Lake of the Woods offers world-class walleye, sauger, and pike fishing. Fish from a 30-foot charter boat with a licensed captain or explore the big lake with your own boat. Zippel Bay offers deluxe log cabins in various sizes, housekeeping cabins, as well as a bar and restaurant serving great food 7 days a week. Kids and parents alike will enjoy the pool, hot tub, and water toys. World-class fishing and 5-star accommodations come together at Zippel Bay Resort. For more information, check them out at zippelbay.com.
For over half a century, Little Joe spinners have made their way into tackle boxes and caught fish for anglers across North America. Little Joe has stood the test of time. Little Joe spinners are available in many configurations, including Red Devil single hook spinners, Heart of Steel spinners, and 2-hook crawler harnesses, along with Little Joe floating worm harnesses and walleye spinners. Look for Little Joe spinners at your favorite retailer or online at lurenet.com.
Warner's Dock in New Richmond, Wisconsin has been serving all your boating needs since 1947. This is the place if you are looking for a new fishing boat, bass boat, or pontoon. Warner's Dock carries various brands of power including Yamaha, Suzuki, Mercury, and Honda outboards, as well as the extensive Alumacraft boat lineup. Warner's Dock offers top-notch sales, service, parts, and off-season storage. Look them up at warnersdock.com, or better yet, visit their large show floor just minutes east of the Twin Cities and see why this is the place.
The best anglers know that there's always more out there, so they're always looking for an edge. And when they hook up with us, they find it. The most advanced motors, shallow water anchors, and more. Now even more powerful and capable when you connect them with your Humminbird. When you fish with us, you fish for more.
This is your tackle. You use it to catch this, or this, or this. You also use this and that and these. This is your environment. So is this. You love it, live for it, but it will turn this into that. This is the Flambeau Z-Rust Max Tough-Tainer series. These are fully infused with exclusive Z-Rust VCI anti-corrosion technology. This is a U.S. naval battleship. The same Z-Rust technology used here has been used on those. This is the next level of tackle management. Built to fish, built to last. What's your tackle worth?
Gallus Marine in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin has everything you need to get your family out on the water this summer. New and used boat sales include top brands like Alumacraft boats and Manitou pontoons, powered by Yamaha outboards. The parts and service departments will keep you up and running all summer long. Whether you're looking for a Yamaha-powered fishing boat, ski boat, or a pontoon, Gallus Marine has you covered, and when fall arrives, they'll be there to handle your winterization needs. Stop in and see them at their convenient Wisconsin Rapids location or look them up at gallusmarine.com. Fall crappies are the most predictable species there is in the Midwest. As the weeds die off and oxygen levels deplete in the shallows, they head for the edges of deeper holes, and that's the bite we're going to get on next. Jon Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Alumacraft Boats and Lindy Fishing Tackle. These are the ones we want.
Awesome.
There's one. Got him.
Got one?
Look at that.
You got one? Nice.
Got him. I don't know if he's a real big one.
Darn it. You beat me to it. Good work.
Oh, he's not a bad one.
Nice.
Look at that. There's a start to the day right there. That's what we're after today. Aspen Valentine and I are going to fish some crappies. Look at that. Great eater size fish if you're
Fish
keeping
number
some.
one.
Fish number one. There's another one. That's a good one. Oh.
Nice.
That one
You
feels
want
like a better one. Might have to net this one. We'll see.
All right.
Yeah, this is a better crappie. Come on over and scoop this one
We'll
up.
get her up.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Nice one.
Look at that one.
Alrighty.
Look at that.
That's a good one. That's a good eater.
Yep. 10, 11 incher. It's fun stuff. Fall fishing for crappies. How do you beat it? Here's what's going on. These fish are just pulling out of the shallows. And these fish are all vacating the weeds because water's cooling off. And as that water cools down, what happens, look at that.
Yeah, they're
what
liking
happens is these fish,
got my minnow.
they leave the weeds and they slide out deep. But what happens is these fish bail out of those weeds as soon as that water starts to cool off. It's 59 degrees. At about 60 degrees, these fish will all start bailing out of those weeds. And those crappies that were terribly hard to find just a week ago become really easy to find. You can see them on your electronics. They're going to get on the brake lines right outside of the weed line, but outside of those weeds because the weeds are dying off. So what you're looking for is those deeper areas. I'm fishing right now 26 feet. I've seen them in 23 feet this morning. I've seen them out here in this 26. But what happens is they just slide out off that first break out into this deeper water the minute that they feel those weeds die and the bait fish leave, and that's what makes this whole thing happen.
Got it.
Get him?
Yeah, got her.
That looks like a netter. Oh yeah. Ooh, nice one.
Come on,
right
buddy.
over here.
There we go.
Good job. You know, it's funny too how color will matter with crappies, but I'm going to tell you why it matters so much. If you look at where a crappie's eyes are, they look up. And color matters more to crappies, in my opinion, than any other fish out there because they're a sight feeder.
Okay.
And they can see, and they're seeing up, and we're trying to get these fish to swim up to us and hit. And if you've got that jig up above them and it's a color they like, they're more than happy to hit it. It's another great fish. It's fall, early October to be precise. Water temps have fallen to the high 50s, killing off the weeds and driving the crappies to deeper water. We are fishing depths from 23 to 28 feet with 1/8 ounce Lindy Live bait jigs tipped with crappie minnows. Using Hummingbird's Mega Live is the biggest key to keeping up with the school.
He's not taking it. That's fun though.
It is.
Yeah, see where your line is and where the fish is, and if he's following you.
So here's what Aspen's talking about. We're watching these fish on Mega Live. And a lot of times when I'm looking for them in 2D sonar because these fish are deep enough that I can drive right over the top of them. And as soon as I see all those thick yellow lines and a whole bunch of them, I know I'm on a school of fish. But what that allows us to do is actually see these fish and everything they're doing. We can see them when they're coming up to our baits right now. There he is, got him. I think I got your fish, Aspen.
Nice. Well, I'm glad one of us did.
But he's
It's a nice.
good one.
Ooh, it's a nice one.
That's a nice one. That's a good one. Awesome fish. And tell you a little bit about what we're using today. It is a simple deal. Lindy live bait jig, 1/8 ounce, just tipping it with a crappie minnow. And what this jig will do for you is it'll hold that bait horizontal, okay? So that minnow looks realistic in the water, but it's got a nice wide gap hook. And crappies have a big mouth, so when you set that hook, most of the time you're gonna get them. But that is a great jig right there, Lindy live bait jig. Fishing is always hot on Lake of the Woods. Whether you're chasing walleyes, muskies, or pike, Lake of the Woods does not disappoint, and Flag Island Resort is your premier vacation spot in the Northwest Angle. Flag Island Resort offers beautiful cabins of various sizes, a bar and restaurant, guide services, and rental boats. Or you can bring your own boat and explore the hidden hotspots Lake of the Woods has to offer with access to both Minnesota and Canada waters. To learn more, give them a call or check them out at flagislandresort.com.
Summer weekends are right around the corner, and the team at Dan's Southside Marine is ready to get your family into a new boat package to enjoy those warm summer days. Located in Bloomington, Minnesota, Dan's offers pontoon boats and fishing boats alike, featuring the Alumacraft boat brand with your choice of Suzuki, Yamaha, or Honda outboard power. Dan's Southside Marine is your South Metro dealer for sales, service, parts, accessories, winterization, and storage. Stop in and visit their Bloomington base show floor or look them up at danssouthsidemarine.com.
L&M Fleet Supply is a family-owned company that has proudly served the Minnesota and Wisconsin Northland for over 60 years. Success on the water this spring and summer starts at L&M, where they carry a large selection of fishing tackle, rods, reels, live bait, and marine supplies. When fall arrives, L&M has everything you need for the hunting season as well, including a large inventory of ammo, deer stands, clothing, decoys, and more. Visit one of their Northland locations or shop online at lmsupply.com. L&M is your quality at a discount headquarters.
Plan the fly-in fishing trip of a lifetime with K-Air Service. Located in northwestern Ontario, K-Air offers 4 fly-in outpost camps, all equipped with hot and cold running water, showers, fish cookers, gas grills, and kitchen appliances. K-Air also offers 2 modern drive-in cabins located at the base camp on Canada's famous Lac Seul, where world-class fishing awaits. Look no further for your next trophy walleye, northern pike, or lake trout. So call today for a flexible 3 to 7 day package or go online at kair.com.
Trollmaster is the world's leader in remote throttle control for gas-powered kicker engines. The Trollmaster Pro 3 features a wireless remote, making moving around the boat easy while featuring infinite precision throttle control to find the perfect trolling speed. Full throttle bursts and idle functions are achieved with the push of a button, creating ambush and strike points in your trolling runs. If you are looking to add more big fish to your catch this season, add a Trollmaster Pro 3 Plus to your trolling arsenal. Another one.
Nice.
All of a sudden they like my blue jig. But I'll tell you what, I don't know if this is a crappie. If it is, it's a real good one.
I'll get the net if you want.
Yeah, you might. Oh no, it's just I can hoist them.
Oh, okay.
It's a really nice crappie.
Oh, it is a really nice one.
Look at that one.
This is his 3rd fish in a row. In like the last 2 minutes.
Hey, every now and then you get lucky. You know, one of the things I, really appreciate about L&M is everything we're doing today. Everything we're using. You can go into an L&M Fleet Supply store, any of the 11 locations, and Aspen works with a team of people in the outdoors department.
Yep.
And you guys have everything that we're using today.
Yep, we've got it all.
Yeah.
All the brands, all the different types of tackle, everything you could possibly want, whether you're a new fisherman or you've been doing it for years. So.
Yeah. Outside of this boat, everything you see in here, from the electronics I'm using to find these fish, to rods, reels, tackle, bait in some of the locations, you can find it at your local L&M. And like I said, there's 11 locations across the Northland. It is a great store because whether it's outdoor stuff you're looking for, power equipment, you name it, L&M's got it. And that's why I choose to shop there. I mean, you guys have everything.
Well, it's a great place. It's a one stop and you got it all.
Yep. All right, let's keep catching. Oh, there he is.
Nice.
I don't know what I got.
Uh-oh.
This might be
I'll get you
a
the
good.
net.
No, I think you're okay. I think it's just a good crappie, to be honest with you.
It looks like a real good one.
Oh yeah, big crappie.
Nice one.
He's hooked pretty good. Nice fish. Look at that one. That's a big one. That right there is an awesome fish. All day long.
I was gonna say, we're on them now.
And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit and catch them all day long. Aspen said she don't wanna go back to the office today, and to be honest with you, I'm just having fun catching fish. Look at all the fish here now.
Yeah, a lot. Whole school. Oh, yep.
Got them?
Got them.
There you go. There's a ton of fish underneath us right now.
Feels
so we're
pretty
at
good
that point
one.
of the day where we're gonna throw some in the live well now because Aspen wanted to take a few fish home. So we've caught a ton of, ooh, nice one. Great eater fish. Great fish. That one will go in the live well and go home for you. So we're gonna chuck a few in the live well along the way here too. You guys are gonna have a crappie meal.
We might.
Look at that. In the well we go. There he is. Got him that time.
Nice.
But I got this one. He's a good one too.
You want the net?
Yes, biggest one of the day. I can get. Look at this.
Nice. Ooh.
And this
he's a fatty.
Yeah,
Look
you
at
know,
him.
and this is a great example of what we were talking about. You can, you know, I mean, a lake like this one right here, you can get a bigger fish like that, probably 12 inches. You know, you might even get over the top of that 12, but you just got to keep picking away at them. And man, I'll tell you what, fish like that, they are just a ton of fun. You know, I do the majority of my shopping living in the Bemidji area at L&M in Bemidji. I get over to the Grand Rapids store every now and then, but man, I'll tell you what, it's a great place to shop. Before we go today, I want to tell you just a little bit more about why I shop there, because you'll do the same thing once you see this. L&M Fleet Supply is a family-owned company that has been providing quality at a discount to the Northland for over 60 years. They have proudly served their northern Minnesota and Wisconsin communities with a large selection of sporting goods featuring open water and ice fishing equipment, hunting gear, ammunition, UTVs, marine supplies, and all the clothing you need to enjoy your next outdoor adventure. L&M also carries a wide array of supplies for your farm, home, cabin, and business needs. They also have a wide selection of power equipment from your most trusted brands to get the job done right. They are stocked with pet food for all your furry friends, big and small, as well as automotive supplies and power tools for any job. Stop in and check out one of their great 11 locations across the Northland, or check them out online at lmsupply.com. Well, that'll wrap it up for the year. It's been a fun year, and thanks for letting us come into your living room every Sunday morning. We'll be back next year with another great season of Jon Thelen's Destination Fish. Closed captioning for Jon Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Formula Propeller.